Hello? Well, I see how I can stream here, but I don't see how I can see people, so that is kind of weird. I'll have to work on it. It's kind of odd, I'll have to say. My sound is a little low. Check, testing, testing, testing. Is my mic covered? Hello, hello. Yeah, I just didn't have it close enough. All right, I'll have to figure out how to. I hear the echo. I don't know how to fix it. Test, 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 test. There we go. How's that? Cool. So the next thing I have to figure out is how to actually get people on the screen to ask me questions, but I guess that's next. Hey, it works though. You know, I've never used headphones before. I don't use them on the show. What is the benefit of headphones? Miss Jill's in Oregon. She doesn't live here anymore. So I'm just going to kind of hang out and watch the scroll a little bit and try to learn a bit. Aha, you were right. I had two screens open. All right, how's that? Better? Okay, now I got it volume up even better. Okay, is the echo gone now? Hey, Dank Hank, how you doing, brother? Okay, cool. I think this is going to work. I'm going to go read about some. The echo's worse. Fuck. The video's off. Every fucking thing's off. Okay, so the only thing that's on now is the. All right, that's lame. All right, is that a little better on the mic? Testes, testes. Okay, turn the speakers down or off. Okay, how about that? Did that fix it? I turned my speakers down. Wow, it's going really fast again now. Okay, I've moved my mic away from the speakers. Oh, so that fixed it, huh? Oh, god damn, the scroll goes so fast. I can tell you guys don't have a lot to do on this Sunday. Holy crap, I would tell you guys to ask me a question, but I don't think I could read the damn thing very fast. Well, it's cool though. At least we know it works now, so that's kind of cool. I can slow it down. Justin Fisher wants me to go over LED lights, so this is kind of different to me, but I will sit here and tell you guys about LED lights, what I know. So I first learned about LED lights when Matt with Lush Lighting contacted me and Jill, and he wanted us to test out LED lights, and he sent us a Dominator XL. I think they're like $1,900 if you buy them, but I didn't buy mine. But again, we love Matt and Renee, and they're great people. So we hung it in the room and started doing a test with it. And basically, I got a lot of leafy, not leafy, airy, soft buds with tons of resin. So I said, well, that's cool, but I'm looking for rock hard buds. I mean, basically, that's what we got to have here. I mean, when I go to a local shop that I supply my flowers to, if I got a bunch of soft flowers, they're not going to appreciate that. They want buds you can shoot out of a slingshot. And so that's what we've always tried to supply. There are different LEDs out now, and I'm sure the technology has gone quite a bit, grown quite a bit since I first got my Dominator XL. But there's a couple of things you got to add up. They don't use that that much less electricity. I think the Dominator XL pulls like 6 amps. So my HPS pulls 9 amps. Having said that, you're only looking at a couple of, well, like $10-20 a month extra for that 1,000. Now, with the 1,000, you're going to have some venting, and that's going to increase your cost. And of course, you got the heat from the ballast and the wiring and all that. So that is just a little bit extra, but you guys know me, I call it the theory of infinite bigger dictum, and that's just basically when I hang a light in my room, I'm going to want it to be as big as possible. Now, I was talking last night to some weed nerds, and somebody said that they do make a 1,500 watt bulb and ballast, but you know, it's going to be really hard to find that bulb on the fly. One thing I really like is to be able to purchase the things that I need locally and not have to outsource them to somebody complicated. So I can imagine what it would be like to try to find 6 1,500 watt HPS bulbs. So that's just why. And again, if you guys will watch the show, we just pulled 2, 4, 6, 9 pounds out of that little 4K room. So I think we got everything going pretty good. And I wonder how many LEDs I'd have to hang in that same room to accomplish that. So I think that would be 8, a minimum of 8, 4 on each side. So you're looking at about $16,000 in lighting, and that pays a lot of electric bills. So that's that. Dank Hank, how's the liquid MET 52 working? Well, we don't really know right yet. We just applied it yesterday, but I mean, everything I know says that this stuff's just going to work like crazy. So we've applied it. We've got it mixed into the super soil. We have some extra cans of regular base soil with the MET 52 mixed into it, and of course we applied and treated everything yesterday. So I'll keep you guys up to date on how it works. I can't believe the echo's back because I haven't changed anything. I got the desk in front of me. bam, bam, bam. All right, more questions. So you guys can hear me. I can't hear myself. It's weird. I won't plant feminized seeds because fem seeds are for pussies. Is getting in the business still worth it? Well, that's according to how much money you have to back your business startup. It certainly was really easy about 10 years ago. Okay, Matt Scott, I got the stream slowed down where I can read it. So I'm going to do this for about an hour today. And then I got some shit to do. Um, can y'all hang on 1 second? I'm going to grab a drink and some weed to smoke. Sorry about that. I didn't know it was going to be so damn easy to get online. Okay, so Matt McIntosh, can you talk about the benefits of using males instead of selfing? I've talked about it on the show before. I just am a firm believer that the male plant is responsible for things like vigor, stamina, pest resistance, etc., etc. And so when you're breeding, you pull 10 chromosomes from each of the parents. It does an equal mix. So if you're leaving out the male, you're leaving out some pretty important things. You definitely don't want to create a strain that has no pest resistance and very low vigor. So that's why we've just always done it that way. Now, there are people out there that get good results with fem seeds and autoflowers, but it's just not my thing. I got enough shit to worry about with what I got going, basically. So, if you have broad mites, you're fucked. No, broad mites are something that's a big deal. I've only had mites a couple of times in my room, and I treated them with Avid, which you guys know is not on the approved list. Now we're just using Azamax. But the best thing is not to let mites into your grow room. I know that sounds cheeky, but it's easy. And this thing's hard to work, to be honest with you. It goes too fast. Okay, let's see. It would be easier if the chat was kind of slower. Nate Doe says, do you soak your seeds in water before germination? Sub, no, and how long? No. You can go to Google and type seed starting, subcool seed starting, and you'll get a full tutorial on it. Stick them in rapid rooters. That's it. I will not stay with the Genesis bulbs. I will go back to Hortiluxes as soon as we go through the Genesis. Like I said on the show last night, when somebody gives you $600 worth of bulbs and wants you to promote them, well, you do. And there's nothing wrong with the bulbs. And I'll have to say that my hesitation on using them is just, you guys know me, man. I'm old school. If it works, stick with it. Keith Broford says, Nat fix, sand, best sand traps. Sand won't do shit to gnat infestation. It may help. We're talking about an infestation of 4 grow rooms here. Man, this thing goes too fast. Sub, what strain was it that was Miss Jill's favorite smoke in the flower form? That's Space Bomb or Tiny. Why does this thing go so damn fast? Yes, I really used Avid. I'm a breeder. You have to kill shit when you get it on there. I've got plants that are 27 years old. I don't take the fucking moral high ground when I got a problem. I haven't used Avid in my grow room in 14 months, but if I got an infestation of mites, I wouldn't even think twice of dipping my mom's. I don't know anything about strawberry headband. Um, I love the new format, Subby. We know Royally. I like that too. Ever had mealworms in soil or shrooms? I've seen shrooms a couple times in the roots. Hey, Sub, what do you know about the Great White strain? Nothing. How do you pick a good male? You can read my article called Breeding Better Cannabis, but that's the short answer. The males you pick, you want to be the last to indicate sex because cannabis is an hemp dominant species, and the first males to indicate are always going to be hemp dominant. That's kind of a trick to it. Also helps if you have a D50 cam with a 105 millimeter macro lens, so you can take pictures of it and study it for resin. Yep, nice pillows. Some weed nerds made those for us. I got 99 problems that mites and mold ain't one. That's fucking funny, man. Adam, yeah, I'm using the scroll now. And you know, one thing I got to tell you guys, when I'm screaming at the screen and acting like an idiot or some shit like that, I'm just teasing. I mean, I don't really get that upset about anything. So just know that. I just have fun with it. Sometimes people get butthurt, but if they get butthurt, they can fucking go watch somebody else. That's all I understand. That's all I say about it. Old plans that are stressed. Can you still put them back in good results? Yeah, that's why I'm using the Duke Diamond Tonic. Haribo Stinky. You know, watch my show, The Weed Nerd. Sometimes I think you guys are smoking too much weed when you watch my show because I cover all this stuff over and over. But yeah, the other thing that can help a old plant, stressed out plant, is the sunshine. Shout out from France. How you doing? Do you use any hydroponics? No, I grow in super soil. What is your best yielding strain? Well, I'm growing Jelly Bean and Time Wreck right now in the room. Oh, rosin, that's a different game. It's going to be Vortex, Chernobyl, Cuvée, and Cheesequake. Richard, I'll do this. I'll do this a good bit. I mean, I didn't know. I just turn it on. You people would be watching, so that's pretty easy. What's up, Mr. Bond? I have to be careful not to do too much of this though, because I have to shoot the show. You've previously mentioned the inevitability source of bugs from bags of medium. Do you think throwing bags of cocoa in either deep freeze or abundant snow will kill those bastard gnats? I don't. They can go fucking dormant. I mean, if you got them cold enough, maybe. But no, they can go dormant. Think about it. Do these bugs die outside in the winter? They die off, but I don't think they die. Damn, sometimes it just goes so fast when I move it. Some of these questions get lost because I'm losing it. Hey Sub, do you like the band Tesla? Yes, every day. What do you think about being beneficial nematodes? I used them quite a lot and they didn't work. I don't think I put covering over them, so they died on me. Backstory of Fudomayo. The backstory of Fudomayo is Jinx was given the seeds by somebody from Japan. End of the story. Hey Subcool, what do you remember about Pluton? I never smoked Pluton. It came in Jack's Cleaner, bred by Scoosh. I've been watching you for over years. Hard to remember every episode unless you go back. Amen, brother. I'll give you that. People ask me what happened on a certain show or some shit. I'm like, hell, I can't remember. That's very true. Soft music. Your liar smoked too much weed. White Walker. What nutrients do I add when the ppm gets low in my reservoir? I don't know. You're talking about hydroponics. Tell in detail how you can get a return in taxes as a business consultant again? Huh? I don't understand exactly what you're saying, but basically, if you own a business, you're allowed to take deductions. You're allowed to take deductions like payroll, electricity, mortgage, um, printer paper, computers, laptops, cameras, cell phones, gas, oil, maintenance on your vehicles. It's just running a small business, and all those deductions can be taken. Now, running a cannabis business is just a little bit different. There are deductions we're not allowed to take under federal law. Um, there are things you can do, ways around that, but basically you have to figure that shit out yourself. I did. I'm trying to get through old shows. I'm only on 23, 26. Yeah, it's good luck. What happened to Farmer John? Farmer John lives up in Washington. Nothing happened to him. He kind of left the scene. I think he got in trouble for blasting, and I think he pissed a couple of people off. So he kind of moved on and does his own thing. We're friends. I'm friends with every damn body, but there are definitely people that I'm friends with that fight and bicker among each other. I don't really give a shit about all that. Your cookie times penny odds will be outdoor bushes 3 foot. Cool. Fem the strawberry cough sub. Fuck no. Hey, sir. As far as your health, check out protein and fiber, how much you're consuming. It may be the reason why you don't feel hungry, just taking a shot in the dark. Good luck. I appreciate that. I'm not hungry because I'm stressed the fuck out, and I'm depressed as shit. I mean, Jilly lives in Oregon, I live in fucking California, and I'm sick as shit. I can't do bong hits. I mean, that's just what it is. And a lot of times, I can be honest with you, I shoot the weed in there and I get all happy and shit like that, and I'll go in there and eat. Does Subcool have a book? Yes, Subcool has 2 books called Dank and Dank 2.0. What's the best TJ stain for all-day back pain? Dairy Queen is really good for pain. I've had a plushberry seedling. The first set of leaves were pink. Man, has that ever happened? Yeah, everything happens in cannabis. Try Terpinator on one plant and you'll be hooked. I've tried Terpinator. It burns plants when you use it with super soil. God damn it, I lost my place again. When I scroll and it pops down, I lose my place. And it pisses me off. Have you ever used ladybugs? Yeah, they flew into the light. I probably put them on at the wrong time. You've seen the size of my grow room. I mean, you can imagine how many ladybugs it would take to clean the grow room. Not to mention that, but ladybugs shit. And there's nothing worse, grosser than bugs, and bugs shit. Is it working? Jason S. Scoosh died, bro. Scoosh died in 2016. He left us. Yeah, locomotion times Quirkle is the new Mendo strain. The best humidity for veg is around 45%. Best way to top and train cleaner. Top it above the 5th node. Tie it down. I love when people make comments about you repeat yourself on the same show or showing a clip twice. Hell, I watched it so many times I can't tell what I'm watching over and over. You know, I'm not some professional producer and my internet connection sucks. Zebra assholes. And I do what I can do. A lot of times I make mistakes and double clip them in there. I'm a pretty hyper guy, not a very patient person, and that's why you get into that. What do you think about the G13 strain, and do you think it originated from the original skunk number 1? I do not think that. Everything I know about G13 is a myth. I know 3 or 4 people who swear they worked at the research facility in Mississippi. We know the research facility exists because I got a goddamn can right here that the weed came in. And it says right here, Research Triangle. And so we know that this is it. So I've always got a kick out of this. So it was harvested in 1996 and it was shipped out in 2003. So that's how long it actually sits around. Can you believe that shit? I can't play soft background music. I'll try it real quick, okay? So what'll happen is when I turn my speaker up, the echo will come back. But we're going to try it real quick for you guys. Because I love my music. Let's see here. Okay. Now I'm back. Okay, now you're going to tell me that the... oh, I can hear the... Shit. Okay, is that better? Oh, like it came back. The fuck? Okay, now it's gone. Okay. Do you dabble in CBD? Yeah, I do. Are you planning on making black cherry soda in seed form? Absolutely not. Try a protein shake. I drink 3 a day. Alright, I got to go back up. Ryan Miller, do you think pesticides and cannabis smoke can cause degenerative spine problems? I think that pesticides and cannabis smoke are not good for you. Testing, testing, testing. Echo mic. I know. I tried playing the goddamn music like you asked, and you see what happened. Why do plants eagle claw? Because they're sick. Yeah, you just got to keep the volume down. Maybe I can get a radio or some shit to play. Hey Sub, you wanted to go to Morocco? No. Not really. What is your opinion on the tastiest strain and most potent? I think that is an opinion. I would say Vortex, but again, that's an opinion. Doesn't mean it's absolutely true. What new strains are coming out? Pinot times Jack the Ripper, and Cherry Pie OG times Jack the Ripper. Do you know any seed breeders that have true skunk? Well, Sandman Skunk is supposed to. I'm in Central Cali. How can we get some of your seeds over here? Can we order through the mail? Yes, you can order from James Bean on the front of the website, or you can click on your state and your area. I'm going to rant just a little bit. How fucking stupid are people? I mean, you go to the website and it says California, Oregon, Colorado, Michigan, and you click on the fucking thing. And it tells you the stores that are in your area. Then on the front page, there's like 9 fucking people that mail you guys the seeds. Yet 50 times a fucking week, I get emails that say, how do I get your seeds? Can I buy directly from you? Turn your brain on sometime, guys. Is the sub leaf blade numbers indicate quality or potency? No, it means nothing. This thing's driving me fucking crazy. I'm in a great mood, Glenn. Pound sand up your ass, dude. If you can't figure out how to get the beans, you probably shouldn't be growing. Right, Instant Karma God? I could not say it better. More God. I must send an email to 1,000 times a week to say, contact James Bean. Or contact Miss Rose I Am. I mean, this is kind of simple. Alright, it's hauling ass again. What do you do when you quarantine clones? What are the steps you take? That's a good question. We basically have a little fluorescent light downstairs, and any clone that comes in the building goes down there. It gets treated with a myriad of different products until we make damn sure that it doesn't have any bugs left on it. And then it gets traveled into the main room where we study it. Tell us the story about the move to Cali. I'll tell it on the Weed Nerd Show, but it's really short. I do not do good in the rain with my illness, and so We have been visiting North Star Genetics, and I really like the area. So I picked a house out that I really liked on top of the mountain, and I moved my ass up here. How's the Mendo Dope Cross coming along? We're working on selecting the Corkle. Is it possible to get cotton swabs of your male pop? No. Oh my God, moose meat. Yes, I know someone that has Alpha 1 in England. Alpha Shield Maiden, and I feel so sorry for you to not be able to get that damn injection. Oh, you know what? Zombie jerky, that must be Alpha 1. That must be Alpha Shield Maiden. Would you be interested in growing some seeds I have from Garberville area from 1980s? No, I would not, but thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Spinning Wheel of Death again for me too. Thanks, bro, for all your knowledge and inspiration. Keep up the good work. Powdery mildew controlled by 9.5 pH and hydrogen peroxide and Alticate Sill Fuller. Yeah, you know, Dave uses lemon juice. I mean, everybody has a different thing. What do you look for in a male? Why does this thing pop down like that? And I miss like 50 people. How do you know clone is now clean and ready to enter a grow room? 45 years of experience and a set of eyeballs. I'll grab some of that cherry pie and Jack the Ripper from you when you release them. Sounds badass. Well, so far it's just going to be a test cross. We'll call it cherry lemonade. Thanks for the live feed. Very cool. It's just weird because I'm just fucking talking to myself. So I would like some interaction. Does anybody know software I would need to like put a couple of you guys on camera? Like something like Hash Church and something like Dago. I mean, I'm not going to steal these guys' show, but it would be nice to just be able to pop on here and actually have you guys actually speak to me. No, you can't grow for me. No, Florida is not the place. What's the... Love the Malik Spider says, love the plush period 9-pound ham. What's your latest edible experience? I eat edibles every night. They don't really do a lot but help me sleep. Are you looking for testers? The Weed Nerds will tell you the number one way to not be a tester is to ask me to be a tester. How many people remember the Fem Seeds or Pussy shirt? Who still have one? I do. I wish I didn't live in Florida right now. I love how you tell how it is, Sub. Yeah. We don't always know the fucking rules and look to you for help. And I do have great looking plants. Nice. Okay, got it. Moves so fast. Yeah, I tried the Google Hangouts thing. I'll work on that. I kind of like this though. I didn't realize as soon as I clicked on, so many people would be here. So I kind of think that's cool. I love the GrowTube Roundtable. I'll be on there every Friday night. You can bet. Somebody asked me about a drop date. I don't do that. Oh, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm fixing to blow some goddamn weed nerd minds. No strawberry daiquiri. In the house. There's Ace of Spades. In the house. And you ready? Look at the fucking Chernobyl. Holy shit. Jilly crushed it with the seed production this run. So that's probably 6,000 right there. So we've got to finish cleaning them out. There's a lot of chaff. You can see chaff still in here. The process of cleaning seeds takes a good bit of time, but Badger will be right on it. So I knew you guys would probably lose it. Hang on, I got to take care of these. This is a lot more money than it looks like. So funny. Okay. Have you ever thought of making a cross with Granddaddy Purple in Northern California, home of it? No, we grew out the Granddaddy Purple. It's too leafy. I get so goddamn lost. I'm sorry to stop talking. I'd love to see you interview Jinx Proof. Yeah, Jinx just got enough. Jinx is all over the goddamn place. Did you sort your USB webcam extender? Obviously, I'm talking to you on the webcam right now. But yes, thank you very much. I had a 12-foot fucking cord, so I guess I could move the camera out to my damn TV now. Genetics collab with us, UK collab. I've got enough people. Will Attitude have these? No, I'm going to leave. I'm going to distribute these seeds to every single distributor that we have, but I'm going to leave Attitude out. That's what I'm going to do. Somebody's going to come up here and kick my ass for being such a smart ass. I have about 400 Ace of Spades and Plushberry. Why? Damn it. It just scrolls right on down again. And I missed like 50 questions. Pisses me off. Hey Subcool, been trying to grab up some Ace of Spades and it's out everywhere. I've checked. Are there any in production? Can y'all help Weedosaurus Rex out, please? Please, please, please. Boris, you keep asking. I can't help you. I grow inside. Can you tell me why I have trichomes on my sugar leaf? Is it incredible a lot? I say it's your super soul. It's pretty common. I think I got an email from Ruby Doobie this morning, and you can bet your ass I'll get some out. I need some seeds sent to Florida. James Bean, pop out of the chat to keep it from jumping. That would be cool. Would you mind sharing the products you use when quarantining clones? I use Azamax. I use Spinosad, and if it need be, I use Avid. Where else? Stone We, Tangy, Sub, make a Deadhead OG cross and I'll buy it. No, thank you. Take the camera in your grow room. Come on, you guys see my grow room enough. How much is that bag of Chernobyl seeds worth? You guys that watch me know I don't run cash on my show. That's my business and nobody else's. I got trichomes on my shoes, me too. Trichome Chasers is another good live stream on the We2. Dude, I clicked on that thing last night and the dumbest fucking shit I have ever seen in my life. Worst production. It was like the camera was pointing at an old pair of dirty fucking shoes, a TV, and a CO2 tank, and the people were arguing with each other. I don't get it whatsoever. Amelia Lavender, what's your email? Hi, sweetie. It's at the tgagenetics.com website. You just click on Contact Us. I would give you my personal email, but it will explode. And I get about 200 emails a day on the TGA website, but I will go over there and answer it. So shoot me an email. As a matter of fact, I got to go clear them up today. 710 dabs up. Subcool, did you pop out the chat window upper right 3 little dots? Maybe that will help scroll. Am I the only one not seeing Subcool? Obviously, some people are seeing it. Where's the cannabis hunter? I keep him in a box up there in the grow room. When will 9 pound hammer be back in stock? When Jinx sends it to me. Trichomes happen on sugar leaf. How are your lungs holding up? Shitty. If you knew how much I suffer when I actually take a hit with you guys, but it makes me feel good. What's the difference between Science of Dank and the Science of Dank 2.0? 8 new strains. That's it. Ed had the idea to reprint it in a softback form, and we put more strains on it. That's the really only difference. I see my sister out there trying to see me on camera. I don't know what's going on, sis. I'm sitting in a chair. So what would you choose if you had one choice? Space Bomb or Tiny? Tiny is a clone, so you can't choose Tiny. Porsche, I am truly not trying to be rude. I have close to 2,000 shops worldwide. How could I know when a specific shop is going to get something? They place orders from me, and I fill the orders. It's not like the second that Chernobyl appears, all 2,000 shops worldwide have our product. So I just want you to know I'm not being rude, or not trying to be rude. What's up, Sub? Is the weather clear for you? Yeah, you can probably hear it anytime the weather's better. I'm just so much better off. About to roll another doobie. I have COT. Yes, I don't dab. Albuterol. Only smoke doobs. I feel bad for you because that shit sucks. When can you flower a seed? When it's mature. When it's a mature plant. Thanks for hooking up with Crazy Dagos. An honor to have you there. Always on spot. Thank you very much. I have Pure Sativa Landrace strain from Sinai Red Seed. Flowering time 19-21 weeks. Should I release the seeds? You think I have a chance with such a strain? No. Nobody wants a strain that goes 21 weeks. When did you figure out Super Soul was the way to go for you? It took me 35 years to develop the current Super Soul recipe. Pink Monkey says, Live, you're patient, man. I don't think I'm very patient. Brandon P says, 2,000 shops. Damn, shouldn't you be wearing Gucci? I don't roll like that. I don't even wear a fucking watch, man. I don't show off. My showing off is I have 4 kids that don't want for much, and all you people who love me. I'll take the love of the weed nerds over $1 any day. $1 won't make you happy, and it won't cure my illness. When you coming to Michigan? Never. The Hyatt out there's got fucking Constantine wire around it and arm guards. Fuck that shit. Jinx and Rose and cool folks, I sent them a lush lighting fixture. I have been one. I'm primarily outdoor grower, so I thought they could find a good home or some cash for the autism awareness. Jinx and Rose can definitely use all the help they can. I wish it wouldn't pop like that. Hash Church ended for good today? Really? Huh. Well, maybe some of you guys can tell me what program I'm supposed to download in order to set up something like that. Because I can handle it. But I don't always have the bandwidth for it where I look. Why don't you do live video of Facebook? I'm not really a Facebook person, Amelia. My Facebook is basically, I just put up the shows that I put. I live on Instagram. I mean, that's, other than when I'm sitting here talking to you guys, I'm not sitting down. I'm on the move. So I can Instagram while I'm sitting at a traffic light. I fucking hate traffic because I'm hyper. So like yesterday when I was out doing chores, I went like 9 places, and some of the traffic lights I was sitting at for 10 fucking minutes. So that's when I do my Instagram. So the best way to get in touch with me is through the website or through Instagram. I may play around with a little bit through the live Facebook, but I don't really have that many viewers there. When you grow GDP, I mean, you know, on my YouTube, I've got 47,000 subscribers, so this is definitely the place to be. I'm just sitting here watching how powerful you are, a really good creator. You're creating a whole new venture of TGA right now. Amazing, so cool to watch. What am I creating? I don't know. That's right, stay. That's right, sub. Stay the same, bro. You got my love. God damn it! It just popped up and scrolled again. Son of a bitch. Sub live feed. This makes up for no hash church. Yeah. Letting me view it. How come you're not using ceramic metal halide for veg? Because I just told you I got 9 pounds on 8K. I mean 4K. What? It's over 2 pounds of light. What is my goal if I'm getting over 2 pounds of light, Jason Tobin? Subcool saves they have to hash church shiz to bed. Hash church. Those guys are all great guys. I'm sure they're going to be around. It's definitely not a bigger dick contest. The hash church people always talk over my head though, so I think they're trying to make me stupid because they know I'm only a ninth grade educated person. I would love to see you interview my homie Brandon for Mendo Seeds. You mean third gen? I can call him. He yells a lot. Boring now. Well, go away, Dr. J. I can't play music while I'm talking. Okay, so it's going to try tonight. What's your Instagram name? The Weed Nerd 420, right? Da, 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 da. They keep killing my damn account, so that's why I'm going to go make sure. Yeah, it's the Weed Nerd 420. Oh, no, no, no. Yes, Amelia is beautiful. Yay, thank you very much. And now, see, now you can private message me. Or instant message, whatever you do on Instagram. What size pots do you use for your outdoor garden? We're going to go with 400s this year. Jason Tobin says ceramic metal halide, closest spectrum of natural sunlight, less wattage versus 1,000, 630 equals 1,000. I really appreciate the tech. I do. But you guys probably know, if you've watched me, I ain't going to change shit. I'm going to do exactly what the fuck I've been doing for the last 25 years. Might be a reason you're watching me instead of me watching you. What size pots do you use? I told you. Bong rip, a flave for sub. Have you tried super soil in larger pots? Yep, loving the live feed. I do appreciate you guys. Wish I had some music though. The music thing kind of sucks. Hey brother, didn't you and Miss Still do a video and say y'all wouldn't be on Instagram anymore, my brother? It's possible we did. Don't mean I can't change my mind. I think 2 pounds of light makes me want to buy a couple of HPSs. Someone should make a Weed Nerd theme song. We have a Weed Nerd theme song, idiots. It's Mendo Dope. It's called Weed Nerd. Lord, Google it YouTube it real quick. I play it on the show all the time. I'm a Weed Nerd. Come on. Did you do Time to Get High with a Weed Nerd at the beginning of the show? No, I did not. I just literally plugged the camera and the microphone on and mashed a button, and all of a sudden you guys were here. So that's kind of weird to me. So next time I come on, I'll be a little more prepared. But you guys are asking questions, so where's Natural Homegrown Wonders Breeders? They're a bunch of fucking scumbags that ripped me off for about $15,000. Now they still ride my dick. They have the Timerack male, which they're continuing to breed with, and I think they're kind of scumbags. I think the funniest part is they've teamed up with people who don't like me from my past. So you got all these guys, you got all these fader haters all teamed up together. It was Emerald Cup. There was a fucking person that's standing there in front of the booth. There's like 8 breeders, and they weren't selling shit. So, karma's a bitch, and life's what you make it. I'd smoke too much with you, man. I don't know. I know you don't smoke much. Hey, Seb, do you think the cold temps at the end of flower produces purpling? Yes, absolutely it does. I play some Mendo Dope. I can't because mic reverbs, echoes. But I play Mendo Dope on the show all the time. Any thoughts on light movers in the flower room? Yeah, I used them when I was a kid, but now we just believe in big lights. Let him Medicare. Poof, here we are. Hello. Looking forward to the Mendo show. You going to be there? No. If you're talking about the thing at Organican's little place, yeah, I'll be there, but I don't go to indoor concerts. Too much smoke. Do you team run your girls all year round? Don't understand that, but I run all the. I don't ever shut down. That's what up, Sub. Karma. God damn it. Sub, are you going to go outdoor garden this year? Yes. So is it the colder, the more purple? To some degree. Genetics play a big part in it. Damn good friends are hard to come by. You know that, right? Thanks for the advance on Roundtable about the Jilly Wing. When might be back in stock? You'll have to ask Miss Jill when it will be back in stock. Miss Jill produces Jilly Bean. I do not, and I'm tired of answering that fucking question. Does Mendo Dope grow indoor? Also, absolutely, they grow indoor. Couple of videos online. What's in your flower room now? Time Wreck, Blood Wreck, Soon Pinot, Orange Sherbet. Love the Toke dog camera, so cool. Yeah, he is the best dog in the world. I need to go up and feed him in a second. He hasn't had his breakfast yet. I actually had a buckwheat pancake with me, but he's not supposed to eat that shit. Are you going to be at the events this year? I'm going to try to be at San Bernardino if my health hauls out. I just don't know. I'm not trying to be vague about whether I'm going or not. When I book these events, I don't know but a couple of days before if I can breathe or not. So that's probably one of the bitchest thing about this strain is this disease is sometimes I feel okay and then some days I feel like I can't get off the couch. So do I know any old school breeders from Kentucky? No. Do you have an opinion on Emerald Triangle seeds? No. I'd like to collab with the Mendo Boys on a song or two. I got some dope cannabis rhymes. We'll contact them. Subcool, can you tell me why more people does not do hydroponics to avoid pests? I can't. I can't stand fucking hydroponics. The weed tastes like shit to me. So I stay within what I know. Shit. Oh, that's cool. Weedless nerd. Damn, can't get the stream to work anymore. UK Cheese and Ammunition Nation. I actually got something Kimmy yesterday. Outdoor no-till. No-till. Vertical versus horizontal hanging in your burrow. Pros or cons. How are they hanging in my bedroom? You just answered your question. Will JTR help with ulcers? I'm not a doctor, man. I hate questions like that. I don't know. 6 likes and over 200 watching. Hit the thumbs up. I don't care if you guys hit the thumbs up or not. I think that's kind of funny. Nerd Till. What's up from Fullerton? Do you prefer non-solventless hash over solvent? Well, yes, for sure. Solvents are bad for you. You know anything about the THC bomb? No. What plant purples everywhere? Deep purple. Ever heard of a strain called Jilly Time? No, that would be Jilly Time Rack. People cross all kind of shit together. I love growing, so we're blessed and lucky. Big Bud, same here. I'm going to try to get to the bottom of it, then I'm going to do a damn dab hit. I keep forgetting, Subcool, you're way out in the boons. Choppy internet here in Ontario. I have 3 internet cables coming in my house. Thank you for promoting Super Soul. It helped me get off the bottle. When do you start seeds? How many do you start for each quadrant? Do you begin with 10 plants and select 4? Go watch the Weed Nerd, Trichomes. I'm not going to answer basic questions I've answered 17,000 times. Keith Buford, are you still doing your drawings? Yes, 3 times a week I do the drawings. I got some really cool ones. Where can you buy Super Soul? Okay, you almost got it. Gull Wings hood versus air cool hoods. I used air cool hoods always. Medication station, is TJ seeds available in Michigan? I don't know. Maybe go to my website and click on Michigan. Fuck. Any advice for growing out Querkle about start round, finish with her? Yeah, do a good job. Shop the World Phoenix and Querkle. I really like to know about a lot about that. How's the cannabis hunter doing? He's doing very good. Your internet connection is better than Bubbleman's. No, Bubbleman's got like 8 people on his damn stream, and that breaks it down. I learned that through Hash Church. I have to keep reloading in order to catch a stream. You're doing great with good eating habits. A little better, whatever. I've heard stuff about the hyperbaric chamber, and Jinx has got one. That's what's cool. Matt Rise said the Van Halen honey hole made him laugh like shit. Red Phil, you can send me a link if you want to. I might check it out if I have time. Okay, the chat can keep going, but I'm going to take a small break on camera and get high. Fuck. Oh, so you want a story? Okay, I'll tell a story. If y'all let me get high, I'll tell a story, okay? Let me get high real quick. I'm going to put a little music on, though. By the way, I wasn't kidding when I... God damn, it's awful. Can y'all hear the music? Today in my bowl is a little Durban. Turn this shit off. Is a little Durban poison time cookies. Something Matt made. I'm about right of hash though. I'm gonna have to get some more made. Yes, I understand. I was trying to fucking play a little bit of music. Fucking video Nazis, chill. I'll try some headphones. I didn't think about that. Cool, Tyler. I appreciate that.
Fucking.
That's got to go, baby.
Fucking hippie hair. Alright, I'm back. So what story should I tell? Jason is the one thing that really tricks me out. So I'm 55, almost 56 years old. And I have friends that are 50, 51, 52, and fuck, man, I look so much younger than them. I mean, I was thinking about it today. I just bought a set of Oakleys, and you know, I wear my hats backwards and shit like a teenager or something like that, but nobody acts like that that's my age. Well, not that I know. Max Lawrence, how you met Miss Jill? Yeah, sore subjects. Any stories about your tattoos? Have you guys seen my back tattoo? Has everybody seen my back tattoo? I hate to show off my back fat. Okay, I'll show the stupid tattoo. I'm gonna hide my ass crack, because I'm an old guy. That's 60 hours of 60 hours of ink right there. Okay, I'm back to questions. How did you get the name TGA? Back in the day, I used to basically bitch at the government, and I bitched about weed, and so I called myself the Green Avenger. Oh, the fucking chair's in the way? God damn it. Okay, hang on. Fuck. Can you fucking see it now? Okay. I am high. Yeah, go watch No Shirt Rant. There you go. Can I ask the same question over and over again? I want to see you lose your shit again. That is fucking funny. That's cool ink. Thank you. Nice chair tattoo. How about the Canada story? That's actually a pretty good story. Seoul University asked me a pretty good question, so I'll break it out. So, basically, I started the business 15 years ago. I formed a marketing company that I still own today. It's listed on Dun & Bradstreet, and I started basically helping people promote stuff, and at the same time, I grew weed, and I used to ship it to the East Coast for money. And once we got enough money to actually form a company, we started TGA Genetics and Subcool Seeds. Basically, we have an accountant that does all our accounting for us and keep us out of trouble. We have a team of 4 lawyers that advise us on what to do and what not to do. I can't get really detailed about how we run our business, but just to say that we pay a lot of taxes and we do everything we can to stay as legal as possible. Having said that, until the feds change their ways, I mean, it is what it is, right? What do you hate about California? Traffic. I cannot stand the traffic here. Other than that, I like California. You can go and do anything, but if you guys know, I love to eat at Olive Garden because I eat alone. I don't really like to cook that much. Olive Garden's got salad, which I'm supposed to be eating and shit. So, a lot of times I get on the highway to go to Olive Garden. It's a fucking steady stream of traffic. It's only 12 miles away. I just won't go. Who is Al the Alchemist? How did black cherry soda come about? A heroin addict named Smokescreen gave it to Dioxide. Dioxide gave it to me. Chilling like a villain. I like it, buddy. You actually understand my fucking wanker comment then. Oh, you make so fucking funny. I'll never forget the first time, excuse me all you women in here, I'll never forget the first time I was overseas and I heard somebody describe somebody as a bloody cunt. I was like, we don't speak like that in America. Oh, Al the Alchemist is a hip-hop producer. I would not know him. Can you describe Space Bomb as far as smell? Yeah, peaches, Gerber baby peaches that have slightly gone rotten. Anytime you visit Nashville, we'll smoke up. I know you hate the South. I don't hate the South. I love the South. I miss the food. I miss my friends. I miss my family. I hate the fucking laws in the South. You guys love the show. All I'm doing is talking. Like, really? What kind of training do you have, if any? Self-taught. I'm self-taught. The training I have is getting locked up for growing weed and going to prison 4 fucking times. Right? Tell Chick-fil-A to carry salad. Dude, Chick-fil-A used to have coleslaw, and now they sell this like kale broccolini salad or some shit. Somebody coleslaw. By the way, the reason I go to Chick-fil-A so often is they have the best sweet tea anywhere on the West Coast. Damn, I mean, I'm hungry for Chick-fil-A, but they're closed. It's closed on Sunday. Jack the Ripper is my favorite strain. Bless up. Okay, time for a story. So I was standing in Amsterdam, and behind the booth, I was with Attitude that year, and this guy in an army coat, kind of a scary looking dude, came charging the booth, and he's like, he gets right in front of me. He goes, "You make the Ripper?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Right, good gear, mate." And then he walked off. I thought he was gonna beat my ass or some shit. Can I give a shout out to the Dank of Scotland? Yeah, shout out. Chick-fil-A minis are life changing. The biscuits are the bomb. I am not the most interesting man in the world. Give me a break. Red, if TJ needs more C's, we'll tell him to fucking order them then. What is Mendo Joke Strain coming on? When I tell you. Do you use kelp foaler? No, I do not foaler fill. I swear Chick-fil-A is made of fried angels. Damn right, baby. Do you have a story about, damn it, about Simon from Serious Seeds? Not really. I mean, I'm a big fan of Serious. Back before I did what I did, I grew a lot of their stuff. Really good people. Is this still live or did... Yeah, it's still live. Judas Priest, owner of Chick-fil-A, is an open racist and homophobic. Yeah, we know. Dude, you really gonna go there, NV Closet Med Grower? Oh my fucking God. You know what? I'm just gonna keep my fucking mouth shut about this. Lord of mercy. I've said 3 times on the show I go in Chick-fil-A and fuck with the employees about the owner being a fucking racist, homophobic asshole. By the way, in NV Closet Med Grower, you might want to not buy any grow supplies ever again, because the people that own those companies now are not your friends. Soma story. It's not some huge Soma story. I got high with Soma at the first cup. I mean, he came over to Gypsy's house and we had some tofu soup or some shit like that. And me and Gypsy bought a Dutch ounce from him. and me and Gypsy split it, but it had already been keefed, and I didn't know if that was for Gypsy or wait, that just did things in Holland. Some was a nice guy from Gainesville, Florida, that acts like a dashiki or some shit. And I don't agree with his breeding practices, but I have nothing bad to say about Soma. He's a super nice cat. Time Wreck makes so much bubble. Yes, it does. Best sweet teas, McDonald's. No, I disagree. Chick-fil-A is east to make it home. Yeah. Do you have any stories about Breeder Steve and Spice of Life? Not really. Terry Brown says, what's coming up next, Sub, in regard to new strains? Well, we've got the Pinot times JTR, and we've got the Cherry Pie OG times JTR. So that's really the two things we're working on right now. Of course, making Mendo dope. That is peak locomotion time Quirkle. I'm also checking out this orange sherbet and the orange juice for possibly breeding some new hash strains. Can you tag me in a few pics of one scram of their Cali Bud? Yes, you could. Everybody tags me. I worked at Chick-fil-A and they asked if I was a Christian during the interview. Illegal. Yes, we have made sure that everybody knows that they're fucking scum of the earth, but they got kick-ass chicken. Hey, Sub, sitting here thinking chicken tea, fires chicken fries tea, chicken, right? I may have to go to Sweet Teas today. I get done here, I got a bunch of bills to pay and shit. Let's hear about what made you become a breeder. A simple story. I was over in Amsterdam, and I saw a sheetrock bucket full of seeds, and I asked the guy what he does with the seeds, and he said, we sell them to you Americans. I said, well, as soon as I can get back to America, I'm going to become a seed breeder. And that's what I did. Stink Bomb said, Swear's a douche. Don't let's talk about it. You talk about it, dude. I don't diss people like that. Granddaddy came from Georgia, mate. Motherfucker. I hate when it pops out like that. Subcool, how much changed for you since the new legalization laws were voted in? It's gotten more complicated, and I pay a lot more taxes. Any book recommendations about processing extracts? I wouldn't know. I'm sure there's a hash book out there. Hashish, I think, is the name of the book. Turp Hunter, you inspired my name. Funny. I'll give a shout to 8TG Supply, Taylor, Michigan, H2 Hydro, Walk L, Mary Jane Spencer, Detroit, big sponsors of Sub and TGA. I only eat fast food if I make it fast enough. That's funny. Hell yeah, way to go. Love live stream. How's Jack Skeleton come out indoors covered in fucking resin? Oh my god. Yeah, no, we ain't even talking about Chick-fil-A sauce. Now I'm fucking starving for Chick-fil-A and there's no Chick-fil-A open. God damn it. Have you ever heard or used soil called sea soil as your base? I have not. Sad to see such good growers like NZ Closet get so dissed, man. I feel for you. Ed TLO, life, yes, get a fucking life. If you don't get my humor, then take the fuck off. I want chicken now. Yeah, me too. I'm fucking starving for chicken. No. What's your thoughts on the future of new seed breeders? I think everybody and their fucking mother will be making seeds by the end of the year. Hashish, yes, by Robert Connell Clark. Subhouse Eddie Lep, any word? Eddie's free and lives up north, and I think he's growing weed. Those likes are close to the watchers. Hey, I appreciate that. I don't even know what it means to get likes, but cool. If fat ain't country, I'll kiss your ass. I can kick a butt and run a trout line. I know. KFC is fucking really nasty, man. I've actually worked in the restaurants, and they are fucking nasty. How much super soul did I put in a 5-gallon pot? About half. What was Deep Purple? I can't remember. It's Urkel times Quirkle. Can't play jams. It makes the mic reverb. I want my baby back ribs. Yeah, you guys them made me hungry now. Are you a supplier to any Canadian pot companies? I don't sell pot. Have you ever smoked any old school Ohio strains? There's no such thing as old school Ohio strains. Anything brought into Ohio was imported from the West Coast. Y'all want me to talk about pie? God, I love pie. So Pie's still in South Carolina, just so you know, and he's still fucking deaf as shit. He still owns a 6-foot Great Dane. I'm sure he still grows weed. The funny thing about Pie has a giant mug. He carries it everywhere he goes, and it's full all the time of Mountain Dew and vodka. It's just like literally the guy wakes up in the morning drinking Mountain Dew and vodka and goes to bed drinking Mountain Dew and vodka out of this big ass cup from like 7-Eleven or some shit like that. If you could only one strain forever, which one? It would be Pinot Hash. Will JTR work on ulcers? I don't know, man. I'm not a doctor. I hate answer questions like that. This guy says he wishes he started Vortex instead of Time Wreck. They're equally bad ass. You want me to do the voice for Pie? Okay. Let me think of a Pie moment. Something Pie. Okay, I got one. Oh fuck, I got one. Okay, so Pie calls me on the phone, and you gotta remember, Pie can't fucking hear worth of shit, so he's got a hearing in his phone. He goes, "Hey, numb." I'm like, "What's going on?" I talk like this on the phone. "What's going on, Pie? I made a fucking huge fuck up, man. Can you come help me?" So I'm like an hour away from Pie at the time. So I hop in my work truck and I head over there to help him out. And I go in the front door and I knock on the front door, and as usual, he doesn't fucking hear me, which is why I got busted. So I open the door and go in, and I come around the corner and I see a fucking huge hole in his house at the end of the steps. I mean, this is a hole big enough for a fucking toad to crawl through. Bricks are all busted out, big old hole in the wall. And so I look at Pie, I go, "Pie, what happened?" He goes, "Motherfucker, I'm fucking CO2 tank. A motherfucker let go and broke my fucking house." So he was trying to drag one of those big CO2 cylinders, not the small ones that we carry around, but the fucking huge ones, 135 pound, I think. They weigh close to 400 pounds. So he's trying to drag that fucking thing up the steps. And when he got to the top of the steps, the noose he had around the neck let off, and it went down the stairs and went through the fucking wall out of his house. It knocked about 60 bricks out of his fucking house. So every time I talk about Pie, it's something we did, man. It's just fucking crazy. And by the way, I'm not picking on hearing impaired people there. I'm not trying to be an ass. Pie is Pie, and I'm allowed to tell the stories about Pie. Do I have any impressions of celebrities? Not really. I always did Cheech, man. When I was a young kid, I talked like Cheech like all the fucking time, man. You get your doobies and get your latas. But as I gotten older, man, I don't do the same impressions I used to do. So I kind of self-conscious a little bit, yeah? How fucking bad was that? Well, that's great about your 9 pound hammer, but we don't have any in stock. So please don't fucking promote a strain that people email me about 50 fucking times a week. Email Jinx, not me. Yeah, Pie, he's the cookies guy. Cookie! Fucking cookie! One cookie! I'll never forget that Shebang's girlfriend, though. She was cute. That's why Pie couldn't fucking focus. Oh God, if I'd had a cam corner back when when fucking I hung around Pie and all those guys. No shit. Can you sing Mexican American? No, I can't. I think I used to do Tommy too. Man, I used to be so much more creative before I was a businessman. I wasn't looking at his neck, man. Good Mexican. You ever come back to Winnipeg? I am banned from Canada for life. And they can suck my dick. Not you Canadians specifically, but fucking piece of shit government up there. You ban somebody from a country for weed. Fucking stupid. With cannabis legal in California, what are your recommendations for mom and pot growers? Not to borrow a shitload of money and move to an industrial agricultural place or commercial, because it's a fucked up scene here right now. Where's Pie from? Pie is from Somerville, South Carolina. How's Frenchie Cannoli? Frenchie's good. He was on Viceland the other day. He's all excited. He's doing some hash school or something like that. Right? I mean, how you ban somebody for fucking weed? Just fucking ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to kill this thing at 1:30, so, I mean, an hour and 30 minutes. So if you guys have anything you want me to talk about real quick, let me know. I got to get to work. I got shit piling up. I could go to Jamaica if I had the desire to. Yeah, humidity and heat does kick my ass. The problem with going anywhere is the plane. If I get on a plane, there's germs on the plane and the air is recirculated. Almost every time I've ever traveled, I've gotten sick, and that's the problem. Thank you, North 55. I won't be checking out sea soil. I do appreciate it very much. Kind of have my own role here. Really? I broke a record for first viewed? That's kind of funny. What's for supper tonight? Well, I don't know, man, because you guys got me wanting damn Chick-fil-A, and they're closed. There's a place up the road that's got good iced tea and chicken. I may hit that. I got a lot of chores to do first. When will we be putting up the next Weed Nerd? Monday or Tuesday. You guys need to give me some questions. It's getting really redundant. What's up with Sonic Screwdriver? Sonic Screwdriver's a homegrown natural wonder strain. How can we support you? Because as far as your disease, I really appreciate that. You can support me by being my friend. I was arrested for a half ounce of cannabis when 18. They hit me with MAID charges. I currently have 5 class felonies. Any suggestions to get out of the black market? I wish I could help you, my friend. The soil I'm using is called Berger. I did a lot of research before I grabbed it. Funny, chilling like a villain. Endo Dope Cross will be purple locomotion, pink locomotion, times Quirkle. I will not be taking the questions off of this show. I could not possibly keep up with them. If you didn't get your show answered here, go over to the video and ask. I literally go down the screen and make the questions on the Word file. What do you think is going to happen to genetics as global climate changes around the world? I breed indoors, so I really haven't put a lot of thought in that. Can I top your strains early in vegetation? Yes. I see you, Cody. Is there any advice on purgatory that's not offered on the menu? No. Quit asking me shit like that, man. I mean, seriously. I have 600 shows on how to grow weed. Grow weed. It's weed. You grow it. There's no tips. I mean, what? Yeah, it works really good if you take a licorice and you put licorice in the pot and then water the licorice. It gets really dank like that. Do you have a name for the Mendo cross yet? Yes, it's going to be called Mendo Dope. Are you and North Star Genetics still working together or separate companies completely now? We've always been separate companies. North Star breeds some genetics for me because he has a large area that he can breed in, and he lives about 15 minutes from me, and me and Joel and Jen are really good friends. They're pretty much like family. Is it easy to order from you or Red? Not answering that question. How do I feel about the passing of Franco? I said it. It's awful. I know that I think there's some controversy going on there. I'll leave it at that. That Pennywise AC/DC cross, is that only from North Star Genetics? That is a TGA strain that is in testing. It's called Dark Lights. And he just doesn't have any more to sell me right now. As soon as he gets some more made, we will put him on we'll actually got him on the seed pack now. I think we got a good here. I personally like the chickens on fire story. God, that's fucking too much. Any advice on taking a dump? You guys, I love you guys. You know, Jolly Ranchers are the way to go. Stop holding the tag. That's funny. Alright guys, I'm fixing to have a coughing fit. So I'm going to go cough for about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to get on with my chores. Charity garden, dude, I was just talking to Badger about that. I was really thinking the cuvee again. But I'm thinking about that Marionberry Kush as well. Have a dank day, guys.